Let's stay awake now along Bourbon Street tonight. The crowds have drifted somewhere else, leaving the road unusually quiet. A bartender stacks the final glasses behind a half-lit window frame. Someone sweeps the empty pavement like every night has been the same. The neon signs still softly shimmer above the old familiar bars. Their colors stretch across the puddles and disappear beneath the stars. A lonely melody escapes a doorway, then fades before it travels far. The city feels suspended somewhere between tomorrow and the dark. The night grows thinner, the silence grows wider. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the city shows another face. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the noise gives way to quieter days. Empty tables, fading laughter, echoes drifting through the air. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the memories remain there. A bicycle rolls beyond the corner, then vanishes into the night. An old hotel keeps one light burning high above the street outside. The music has almost disappeared now, but traces still remain behind, like footprints left upon the pavement after everyone has gone. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the city shows another face. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the noise gives way to quieter days. Empty tables, fading laughter, echoes drifting through the air. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the memories remain there. The lights grow softer, the street grows still, and Bourbon Street keeps dreaming until the morning comes. The door swings open once again, and trumpet notes spill into the street. A waiter carries empty glasses past the people gathered near. Someone drops a dollar bill into a weathered musician's case. The band inside begins another song, and smiles appear on every face. The yellow sign above the doorway glows against the brick wall light. Visitors stop without a reason, then stay a little longer than planned. The bartender knows every melody before the first note even arrives, while voices drift across the tables and blend into the sound outside. One more song begins. Nobody wants to leave. Outside the jazz bar tonight, the city gathers around the music. Outside the jazz bar tonight, every corner carries a song. Trumpets rising through the doorway, laughter floating down the street. Outside the jazz bar tonight, the French Quarter feels alive. The wooden floor keeps moving softly with every step and every dance. Old photographs upon the walls watch another evening pass. A couple disappears around the corner, still humming part of the refrain, while the music follows after them like echoes drifting through the rain. Outside the jazz bar tonight, the city gathers around the music. Outside the jazz bar tonight, every corner carries a song. Trumpets rising through the doorway, laughter floating down the street. Outside the jazz bar tonight, the French Quarter feels alive. The sign still glows, the door stays open, and another song begins. The trumpet player closes his eyes and lets the first note fill the street. An artist stops beside his canvas to listen from across the square. A child spins beneath the lanterns, following a melody in the air, while strangers gather without speaking around the music floating there. The sound climbs past the balconies and drifts above the iron rails, past flower pots and open windows, past stories hidden in the walls. Someone leans against a doorway, holding coffee in their hands. Someone else forgets where they're going for just a little while. One single note can change the whole street. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight. quarter. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, turning moments into memories. Every lantern shines a little brighter, every shadow seems to move. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, giving the city its voice. The musician opens up his case, a few worn photographs inside, tickets from forgotten evenings, and songs collected through the years. Still he plays another chorus as if time has never passed, and the narrow streets keep listening to every note that lasts. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, calling softly through the quarter. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, turning moments into memories. Every lantern shines a little brighter, every shadow seems to move. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, giving the city its voice. The crowd moves on, the lanterns remain, and one last note hangs above Royal Street. Flowers sway above Royal Street from an old balcony in the rain. Water gathers on iron rails and disappears into the night again. The lanterns glow beneath the clouds along the quiet stone-lined road. Someone lingers near a window, watching people come and go. A cafe hums beyond the corner, its lights reflected on the ground. Soft conversations drift between the fading echoes of the town. The evening settles slowly here without a need to hurry on. Every doorway holds a story, every shadow hides a song. The night grows deeper, yet the streets remain awake. Under the balcony tonight, the city moves a little slower. Under the balcony tonight, the lights seem warmer than before. Flowers hanging lanterns glowing after rain. Under the balcony tonight, the French Quarter calls my name. Footsteps fade along the pavement while music travels through the air. Someone laughs beneath the flowers, then disappears somewhere. The old buildings keep their secrets, the narrow streets remember time, and every passing stranger leaves a memory behind. Under the balcony tonight, the city moves a little slower. Under the balcony tonight, the lights seem warmer than before. Flowers hanging in the darkness, lanterns glowing after rain. Under the balcony tonight, the French Quarter calls my name. The flowers remain, the lanterns remain, and the night keeps moving through the quarter again. An old lantern flickers twice at the end of a narrow lane. A wooden gate stands half open, quiet after the evening rain. Small footsteps cross the pavement, then disappear around the bend. The alley keeps its silence as another night begins. Light spills softly from a window onto weathered brick below. A cat pauses near a doorway, watching shadows come and go. The city feels far away here, though it's only streets apart. The alley holds a different rhythm, a slower beating heart. Lantern alley tonight, golden light upon the stones. Lantern alley tonight, keeping stories of its own. Hidden corners, quiet moments, drifting through the midnight air. Lantern alley tonight feels untouched by time. The lantern glows a little softer as the hour grows late. Somewhere beyond the rooftops, music lingers and waits. The narrow path grows empty, yet the light remains behind, guiding no one in particular through another peaceful night. stories of its own, hidden corners, quiet moments, drifting through the midnight air. Lantern alley tonight feels untouched by time. One last lantern still awake at the end of the alley. A gaslight glows on Dauphine Street, above the stones still wet with rain. Its golden circle rests alone upon the quiet lane. The footsteps from the night have faded, the music has almost disappeared. Only the light remains awake where strangers once were here. Old balconies cast gentle shadows across the sleeping road below. A newspaper drifts along the pavement, moving where the night wind blows. The buildings stand in silent rows, holding stories from long ago, while the gaslight watches over the street it seems to know. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, shining through the final hours. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, keeping watch before the dawn. Golden shadows, empty sidewalks, quiet beneath the fading stars. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, still awake alone. The sky begins to brighten softly beyond the rooftops of the quarter, yet the lantern keeps its glow for a little longer. Another night has come and gone, another story fades away. The gaslight stays until the morning, then quietly gives way. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, shining through the final hours. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, keeping watch before the dawn. Golden shadows, empty sidewalks, quiet beneath the fading stars. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, still awake alone. One last light, one last hour before the morning comes. A bookshop window stays awake long after most lights disappear. Old novels rest behind the glass, waiting quietly through the years. A yellow lamp above the shelves casts shadows on the wooden floor, while pages sleep in silence behind the old front door. The street outside grows calmer with every passing hour. Reflections drift across the window like scenes from another time. A handwritten sign hangs softly beside a stack of worn-out books. Each cover holds a different story, each page another world. Old bookshop window tonight, glowing softly in the quarter. Old bookshop window tonight, keeping stories safe inside. Faded pages, wooden shelves, golden light behind the glass. Old bookshop window tonight. The owner turns another page before the evening comes to end. One last light remains inside while darkness fills the street. Tomorrow new hands will arrive, searching through forgotten names. But tonight the little bookshop belongs only to the quiet. Old bookshop window tonight, glowing softly in the quarter. Old bookshop window tonight, keeping stories safe inside. Faded pages, wooden shelves, golden light behind the glass. Old bookshop window tonight, the lamp stays on a little longer. The painter opens his wooden case in the middle of Jackson Square. A blank white page waits on his knees in the soft morning air. He watches people passing by with quiet, careful eyes, then draws a face in gentle lines before the moment flies. A woman laughs beside the fountain. A child points at the sky. The cathedral stands behind them, bright and still and high. Coins fall softly in a jar near postcards on the ground. The painter keeps his head bent low, listening without a sound. Painter in Jackson Square, drawing strangers as they go. Painter in Jackson Square, keeping faces time will lose. Morning light, paper white, stories gathered everywhere. Painter in Jackson Square, holding New Orleans there. The square grows warmer with the sun. Cafes open one by one. Another portrait finds a home before the day is done. He folds the chair and closes up when shadows start to fall. But every face remains somewhere inside the old square wall. Painter in Jackson Square, drawing strangers as they go. Painter in Jackson Square, keeping faces time will lose. Morning light, paper white, stories gathered everywhere. Painter in Jackson Square, holding New Orleans there. The page turns softly. The square moves on, and the painter stays behind. Wooden crates arrive at dawn along the narrow quarter streets. A delivery wagon rolls slowly past the quiet sleeping shops. The lanterns fade above the road. The sky begins to turn pale. Only a few footsteps remain upon the empty lane. Fresh flowers for the market, coffee beans for the cafe. Newspapers wait beside the doorway for the start of another day. The wagon moves without a hurry beneath the balconies above, while morning gathers softly across the waking town. Rolling through the quarter, morning delivery wagon welcoming the day. Quiet streets, early sunlight shining on the stone road. Morning delivery wagon passing by once more. Shop owners lift their shutters one by one along the lane. The scent of bread begins to travel through the cool morning air. The night is finally leaving, yet traces still remain. Morning delivery wagon rolling through the quarter. Morning delivery wagon welcoming the day. Quiet streets, early sunlight shining on the stone road. Morning delivery wagon passing by once more. The wagon disappears beyond the corner. Fresh flowers line the market stalls as morning slowly fills the square. Roses, lilies, magnolias, bringing color to the air. The vendors greet the early visitors with quiet smiles and gentle hands, while the city leaves the night behind and welcomes in the day. Buckets filled with bright carnations stand beside the narrow street. The scent of flowers drifts softly past the cafes opening nearby. Sunlight touches iron balconies high above the waking town, and every corner seems a little brighter than it did before. The flower market today, blooming in the morning light. The flower market today, painting colors through the quarter. Fresh bouquets, open doorways, smiles upon the passing crowd. The flower market today welcomes everyone. The morning grows a little warmer as more people gather near. Another day begins its story among the flowers here. The market hums with quiet laughter and voices carried on the breeze, while petals dance beneath the sunlight through the streets of New Orleans. The flower market today, blooming in the morning light. The flower market today, painting colors through the quarter. Fresh bouquets, open doorways, smiles upon the passing crowd. The flower market today welcomes everyone. The flowers sway, the city wakes, and morning fills the quarter. street. Long after midnight comes, a quiet window in the dark reminds me I'm not the only one. Some days feel a little heavier, some nights seem hard to leave behind, but the city keeps a place for us when we need a little time. The lights stay on tonight. You don't have to hurry. The lights stay on tonight. You don't have to be strong. The road is long, the night is wide, but you're not alone. Somewhere a cafe keeps its music, somewhere a lantern still glows, somewhere another heart is waiting, trying to carry on. The morning doesn't ask for answers, it only asks us to arrive. One more step, one more day is sometimes more than enough. The lights stay on tonight. You don't have to hurry. The lights stay on tonight. You don't have to be strong. The road is long, the night is wide, but you're not alone. The lights stay on until the morning, and so will you. A broom moves softly down the street before the city wakes again. Last night's footprints disappear along the quiet lane. The lanterns fade above the road. The music has finally gone. Only the sound of sweeping remains before the dawn. Empty tables wait outside. The cafe's still asleep. A newspaper rests beside a door. On a silent street, the balconies watch from above as morning slowly arrives, and the quarter takes a breath before another day begins. Before the city wakes, the streets belong to silence. Before the city wakes, the night is almost gone. Empty roads, fading lanterns, morning waiting just ahead. Before the city wakes, the quarter dreams alone. A delivery truck turns the corner somewhere far away. The sky grows brighter over rooftops at the edge of day. Another story is beginning where another one must end. The street stands still for one last moment before the city wakes again. Before the city wakes, the streets belong to silence. Before the city wakes, the night is almost gone. Empty roads, fading lanterns, morning waiting just ahead. Before the city wakes, the quarter dreams alone. One last quiet moment before the city wakes. The quarter rests beneath the sky before the sun begins to rise. The streets are empty once again after another night has passed. The balconies stand quietly above the silent stone road, holding echoes of the music that filled the air before. The river moves beyond the rooftops. The cafes wait behind their doors. The lanterns slowly lose their glow as morning reaches the town. A soft light touches Royal Street, where footsteps soon will return, and another day will begin, just as it always does. The quarter before sunrise, between the night and morning. The quarter before sunrise, holding one last dream. Empty streets, quiet windows, waiting for the light to come. The quarter before sunrise, beautiful and still. The flower stalls will soon awaken. The bookshop will unlock its door. The square will fill with voices, and music will return once more. Neither night nor morning, just the quarter alone. The quarter before sunrise, between the night and morning. The quarter before sunrise, holding one last dream. Empty streets, quiet windows, waiting for the light to come. The quarter before sunrise, beautiful and still. The sky grows brighter, the city awakens, and the French Quarter begins again. Only a few lights stay awake now along Bourbon Street tonight. The crowds have drifted somewhere else, leaving the road unusually quiet. A bartender stacks the final glasses behind a half-lit window frame. Someone sweeps the empty pavement like every night has been the same. The neon signs still softly shimmer above the old familiar bars. Their colors stretch across the puddles and disappear beneath the stars. A lonely melody escapes a doorway, then fades before it travels far. The city feels suspended somewhere between tomorrow and the dark. The night grows thinner, the silence grows wider. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the city shows another face. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the noise gives way to quieter days. Empty tables, fading laughter, echoes drifting through the air. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the memories remain there. A bicycle rolls beyond the corner, then vanishes into the night. An old hotel keeps one light burning high above the street outside. The music has almost disappeared now, but traces still remain behind, like footprints left upon the pavement after everyone has gone. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the city shows another face. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the noise gives way to quieter days. Empty tables, fading laughter, echoes drifting through the air. After midnight on Bourbon Street, the memories remain it keeps dreaming until the morning comes. The door swings open once again, and trumpet notes spill into the street. A waiter carries empty glasses past the people gathered near. Someone drops a dollar bill into a weathered musician's case. The band inside begins another song, and smiles appear on every face. The yellow sign above the doorway glows against the brick wall light. Visitors stop without a reason, then stay a little longer than planned. The bartender knows every melody before the first note even arrives, while voices drift across the tables and blend into the sound outside. One more song begins. Nobody wants to leave. Outside the jazz bar tonight, the city gathers around the music. Outside the jazz bar tonight, every corner carries a song. Trumpets rising through the doorway, laughter floating down the street. Outside the jazz bar tonight, the French Quarter feels alive. The wooden floor keeps moving softly with every step and every dance. Old photographs upon the walls watch another evening pass. A couple disappears around the corner, still humming part of the refrain, while the music follows after them like echoes drifting through the rain. Outside the jazz bar tonight, the city gathers around the music. Outside the jazz bar tonight, every corner carries a song. Trumpets rising through the doorway, laughter floating down the street. Outside the jazz bar tonight, the French Quarter feels alive. The sign still glows, the door stays open, and another song begins. The trumpet player closes his eyes and lets the first note fill the street. An artist stops beside his canvas to listen from across the square. A child spins beneath the lanterns, following a melody in the air, while strangers gather without speaking around the music floating there. The sound climbs past the balconies and drifts above the iron rails, past flower pots and open windows, past stories hidden in the walls. Someone leans against a doorway, holding coffee in their hands. Someone else forgets where they're going for just a little while. One single note can change the whole street. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, calling softly through the quarter. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, turning moments into memories. Every lantern shines a little brighter, every shadow seems to move. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, giving the city its voice. The musician opens up his case, a few worn photographs inside, tickets from forgotten evenings, and songs collected through the years. Still he plays another chorus as if time has never passed, and the narrow streets keep listening to every note that lasts. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, calling softly through the quarter. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, turning moments into memories. Every lantern shines a little brighter, every shadow seems to move. Trumpet on Royal Street tonight, giving the city its voice. The crowd moves on, the lanterns remain, and one last note hangs above Royal Street. Flowers sway above Royal Street from an old balcony in the rain. Water gathers on iron rails, then disappears into the night again. Lanterns glow beneath the clouds along the quiet stone-lined road. Someone lingers near a window, watching people come and go. A cafe hums beyond the corner, its lights reflected on the ground. Soft conversations drift between the fading echoes of the town. The evening settles slowly here without a need to hurry on. Every doorway holds a story, every shadow hides a song. The night grows deeper, yet the streets remain awake. Under the balcony tonight, the city moves a little slower. Under the balcony tonight, the lights seem warmer than before. Flowers hanging in the darkness, lanterns glowing after rain. Under the balcony tonight, the French Quarter calls my name. Footsteps fade along the pavement while music travels through the air. Someone laughs beneath the flowers, then disappears somewhere. The old buildings keep their secrets, the narrow streets remember time, and every passing stranger leaves a memory behind. Under the balcony tonight, the city moves a little slower. Under the balcony tonight, the lights seem warmer than before. Flowers hanging in the darkness, lanterns glowing after rain. Under the balcony tonight, the French Quarter calls my name. The flowers remain, the lanterns remain, and the night keeps moving through the quarter again. An old lantern flickers twice at the end of a narrow lane. A wooden gate stands half open, quiet after the evening rain. Small footsteps cross the pavement, then disappear around the bend. The alley keeps its silence as another night begins. Light spills softly from a window onto weathered brick below. A cat pauses near a doorway, watching shadows come and go. city feels far away here, though it's only streets apart. The alley holds a different rhythm, a slower beating heart. Lantern alley tonight, golden light upon the stones. Lantern alley tonight, keeping stories of its own. Hidden corners, quiet moments, drifting through the midnight air. Lantern alley tonight feels untouched by time. The lantern glows a little softer as the hour grows late. Somewhere beyond the rooftops, music lingers and waits. The narrow path grows empty, yet the light remains behind, guiding no one in particular through another peaceful night. Lantern alley tonight, golden light upon the stones. Lantern alley tonight, keeping stories of its own. Hidden corners, quiet moments, drifting through the midnight air. Lantern alley tonight feels untouched by time. One last lantern, still awake at the end of the alley. A gaslight glows on Dauphine Street, above the stones still wet with rain. Its golden circle rests alone upon the quiet lane. The footsteps from the night have faded, the music has almost disappeared. Only the light remains awake where strangers once were here. Old balconies cast gentle shadows across the sleeping road below. A newspaper drifts along the pavement, moving where the night wind blows. The buildings stand in silent rows, holding stories from long ago, while the gaslight watches over the street it seems to know. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, shining through the final hours. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, keeping watch before the dawn. Golden shadows, empty sidewalks, quiet beneath the fading stars. to brighten softly beyond the rooftops of the quarter. Yet the lantern keeps its glow for a little longer. Another night has come and gone, another story fades away. The gaslight stays until the morning, then quietly gives way. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, shining through the final hours. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, keeping watch before the dawn. Golden shadows, empty sidewalks, quiet beneath the fading stars. Gaslight on Dauphine Street, still awake alone. One last light, one last hour before the morning comes. A bookshop window stays awake long after most lights disappear. Old novels rest behind the glass, waiting quietly through the years. A yellow lamp above the shelves casts shadows on the wooden floor, while pages sleep in silence behind the old front door. The street outside grows calmer with every passing hour. Reflections drift across the window like scenes from another time. A handwritten sign hangs softly beside a stack of worn-out books. Each cover holds a different story, each page another world. Old bookshop window tonight, glowing softly in the quarter. Old bookshop window tonight, keeping stories safe inside. Faded pages, wooden shelves, golden light behind the glass. Old bookshop window tonight. The owner turns another page before the evening comes to end. One last light remains inside while darkness fills the street. Tomorrow new hands will arrive, searching through forgotten names. But tonight the little bookshop belongs only to the quiet. Old bookshop window tonight, glowing softly in the quarter. Old bookshop window tonight, keeping stories safe inside. faded pages, wooden shelves, golden light behind the glass, old bookshop window tonight. The lamp stays on a little longer. The painter opens his wooden case in the middle of Jackson Square. A blank white page waits on his knees in the soft morning air. He watches people passing by with quiet, careful eyes, then draws a face in gentle lines before the moment flies. A woman laughs beside the fountain. A child points at the sky. The cathedral stands behind them, bright and still and high. Coins fall softly in a jar near postcards on the ground. The painter keeps his head bent low, listening without a sound. Painter in Jackson Square, drawing strangers as they go. Painter in Jackson Square, keeping faces time will lose. Morning light, paper white, stories gathered everywhere. Painter in Jackson Square, holding New Orleans there. The square grows warmer with the sun. Cafes open one by one. Another portrait finds a home before the day is done. He folds the chair and closes up when shadows start to fall. But every face remains somewhere inside the old square wall. Painter in Jackson Square, drawing strangers as they go. Painter in Jackson Square, keeping faces time will lose. Morning light, paper white, stories gathered everywhere. Painter in Jackson Square, holding New Orleans there. The page turns softly. The square moves on, and the painter stays behind. Wooden crates arrive at dawn along the narrow quarter streets. A delivery wagon rolls slowly past the quiet sleeping shops. The lanterns fade above the road. The sky begins to turn pale. Only a few footsteps remain upon the coffee beans for the cafe. Newspapers wait beside the doorway for the start of another day. The wagon moves without a hurry beneath the balconies above, while morning gathers softly across the waking town. Morning delivery wagon rolling through the quarter. Morning delivery wagon welcoming the day. Quiet streets, early sunlight shining on the stone road. Morning delivery wagon passing by once more. Shop owners lift their shutters one by one along the lane. The scent of bread begins to travel through the cool morning air. The night is finally leaving, yet traces still remain. Morning delivery wagon rolling through the quarter. Morning delivery wagon welcoming the day. Quiet streets, early sunlight shining on the stone road. Morning delivery wagon passing by once more. The wagon disappears beyond the corner. Fresh flowers line the market stalls as morning slowly fills the square. Roses, lilies, magnolias, bringing color to the air. The vendors greet the early visitors with quiet smiles and gentle hands, while the city leaves the night behind and welcomes in the day. Buckets filled with bright carnations stand beside the narrow street. The scent of flowers drifts softly past the cafes opening nearby. Sunlight touches iron balconies high above the waking town, and every corner seems a little brighter than it did before. The flower market today, blooming in the morning light. The flower market today, painting colors through the quarter. Fresh bouquets, open doorways, smiles upon the passing crowd. The flower market today welcomes everyone. The morning grows a little warmer as more people gather near. Another day day begins its story among the flowers here. The market hums with quiet laughter and voices carried on the breeze, while petals dance beneath the sunlight through the streets of New Orleans. The flower market today, blooming in the morning light. The flower market today, painting colors through the quarter. Fresh bouquets, open doorways, smiles upon the passing crowd. The flower market today welcomes everyone. The flowers sway, the city wakes, and morning fills the quarter. The lights stay on across the street long after midnight comes. A quiet window in the dark reminds me I'm not the only one. Some days feel a little heavier, some nights seem hard to leave behind, but the city keeps a place for us when we need a little time. The lights stay on tonight. You don't have to hurry. The lights stay on tonight. You don't have to be strong. The road is long, the night is wide, but you're not alone. Somewhere a cafe keeps its music, somewhere a lantern still glows, somewhere another heart is waiting, trying to carry on. The morning doesn't ask for answers, it only asks us to arrive. One more step, one more day is sometimes more than enough. The lights stay on tonight. You don't have to hurry. The lights stay on tonight. You don't have to be strong. The road is long, the night is wide, but you're not alone. The lights stay on. A broom moves softly down the street before the city wakes again. Last night's footprints disappear along the quiet lane. The lanterns fade above the road. The music has finally gone. Only the sound of sweeping remains before the dawn. Empty tables wait outside. The cafe's still asleep. A newspaper rests beside a door. On a silent street, the balconies watch from above as morning slowly arrives, and the quarter takes a breath before another day begins. Before the city wakes, the streets belong to silence. Before the city wakes, the night is almost gone. Empty roads, fading lanterns, morning waiting just ahead. Before the city wakes, the quarter dreams alone. A delivery truck turns the corner somewhere far away. The sky grows brighter over rooftops at the edge of day. Another story is beginning where another one must end. The street stands still for one last moment before the city wakes again. Before the city wakes, the streets belong to silence. Before the city wakes, the night is almost gone. Empty roads, fading lanterns, morning waiting just ahead. Before the city wakes, the quarter dreams alone. One last quiet moment before the city wakes. The quarter rests beneath the sky before the sun begins to rise. The streets are empty once again after another night has passed. The balconies stand quietly above the silent stone road, holding echoes of the music that filled the air before. The river moves beyond the rooftops. The cafes wait behind their doors. The lanterns slowly lose their glow as morning reaches the town. A soft light touches Royal Street, where footsteps soon will return, and another day will begin. just as it always does. The quarter before sunrise, between the night and morning. The quarter before sunrise, holding one last dream. Empty streets, quiet windows, waiting for the light to come. The quarter before sunrise, beautiful and still. The flower stalls will soon awaken. The bookshop will unlock its door. The square will fill with voices, and music will return once more. But for now the city lingers in a moment all its own. Neither night nor morning, just the quarter alone. The quarter before sunrise, between the night and morning. The quarter before sunrise, holding one last dream. Empty streets, quiet windows, waiting for the light to come. The quarter before sunrise, beautiful and still. The sky grows brighter. The city awakens, and the French Quarter begins again.